You make a cup of English breakfast tea every single morning, maybe twice a day. You've been loyal to the same brand for years, probably the same one your mum used, and you've never once questioned it. But here's the thing. Not all English breakfast teas are created equal. Some of the biggest names on the British high street are quietly cutting corners, using lower-grade leaves, artificial flavorings, and blending practices that would make a proper tea drinker's jaw drop. Before you put that kettle on again, you need to know which brands are actually worth your money, and which ones are coasting on a reputation they stopped earning years ago. We're going through 7 English breakfast tea brands today. Some will surprise you, some will frustrate you, and at least one is going to make you genuinely proud you've been buying it. Let's get into this right now. I know what you're thinking. It's just tea. How different can it really be? That's exactly what I thought. For years, I just grabbed whatever was on offer at Sainsbury's and called it a day, until I started actually paying attention. And now I can't unknow what I know. If even one of these brands shocks you, and I promise at least one will, hit like and subscribe, because we're doing this together. You deserve to know what's actually in your morning cup. Brand number 1, PG Tips. Right. PG Tips, the nation's favorite apparently. The little pyramid bags, the chimps on the telly. It's practically British heritage at this point. Yeah, I thought so too. Here's the thing. PG Tips is owned by Unilever, a multinational corporation with a market cap bigger than the GDP of most countries. And somewhere along the way, Britain's favorite brew became a mass production exercise. The tea inside those pyramid bags, a blend of lower-grade CTC, that's cut, tear, curl, leaves. Fast to process, cheap to produce, and, leans in, nowhere near as flavorful as loose leaf or higher-grade orthodox tea. You know that flat, slightly cardboard aftertaste you sometimes get? That's not you being fussy. That's what CTC at scale tastes like. And you're paying for the marketing, not the leaves. And millions buy it every single week without questioning it. Brand number 2, Tetley Tetley, another household staple. Round bags, cheerful branding, very reassuring. Also owned by Tata Consumer Products, an Indian conglomerate. Nothing wrong with that, by the way, but let's talk about what's actually in the bag. As Tetley uses a blend of Assam and Kenyan teas, which can be lovely, but the quality control across batches is inconsistent. And yes, I checked this 3 times. Some boxes are genuinely decent. Others taste like warm, mildly tea-flavored water. You know that feeling when you make a cup and it just doesn't taste right, but you can't put your finger on why. You tweak the brew time, you try a different milk, nothing works. That's not you. That's inconsistent blending, doing exactly what it was designed to do, keeping costs low while keeping you just satisfied enough to come back. Brand number 3, Yorkshire Tea. Now here's where things get interesting. Yorkshire Tea, owned by Taylors of Harrogate, has a genuinely strong reputation. And honestly, a lot of it is deserved. They're transparent about their sourcing. They work directly with farms in Assam, Rwanda, and Kenya. They've invested in ethical sourcing programs. And crucially, the tea tastes consistently good. Strong, malty, holds up brilliantly with milk. But, and this matters, they're still a large commercial operation. Their hard water and gold blends are smart marketing as much as anything else. Good tea? Yes. Revolutionary? Not quite. Worth your money? Genuinely, yes. Brand number 4, Twinings. Twinings. Established 1706. The oldest tea company in the world. They've got the certificate to prove it, right there on the Strand in London. Here's what they don't tell you. The Twinings English breakfast you find in most supermarkets, That's their mass market line. It bears almost no resemblance to their premium blends in terms of leaf quality. Well, you're buying 300 years of heritage and getting a budget product in return, and they know it. The premium tins and loose leaf offerings are genuinely excellent, but most people never get there. They just grab the 80-bag box and assume they're getting the Twinings experience. You're not even close. Brand number 5, Clipper. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Clipper, founded in Dorset in 1984, was one of the first major tea brands in the UK to go fully organic and fair trade certified. Their English breakfast is made with unbleached, non-GM bags, no plastic, no artificial flavorings, and the tea itself, light, clean, genuinely aromatic. It's not the heaviest brew. If you want builder's tea strength, you might need 2 bags. But what's in those bags is honest, traceable, and responsibly sourced. See, I've been buying Clipper for 6 months, and I'm not going back. You can find it in most supermarkets, and it's not much more than the big brands. Remarkable, really. Brand number 6, Ahmad Tea. Ahmad Tea is criminally underrated in this country, and I genuinely don't understand why. It's a British brand, founded in London in 1986, and their English breakfast blend is exceptional. They source high-grown Assam and Kenyan leaves and blend them with real craft. The result is a cup that's bold, rich, and has genuine depth. Not flat, not cardboard, properly good tea. It's widely available, often cheaper than PG Tips, and the quality is significantly higher. If you haven't tried it, that changes today. Brand number 7, Fortnum and Mason. And finally, Fortnum and Mason. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it's a luxury purchase. But if you've never had their English breakfast loose leaf, you genuinely don't know what English breakfast tea can be. They source their leaves meticulously. The blend is complex, layered, smooth. It doesn't need sugar. It doesn't need strong milk. It stands up beautifully on its own. This is what the category is supposed to taste like. 1 tin lasts months if you're careful. Treat yourself once. It will permanently recalibrate your expectations. Look, I know that's a lot to take in about something as simple and sacred as your morning cup of tea, but listen, you're not powerless here. This is one of the easiest swaps you can make. Same ritual, same kettle, same mug. Just better decisions inside the bag. Look at the solutions. Here's what I'd actually recommend based on your priorities. If you want everyday quality without breaking the bank, go to Clipper or Ahmad Tea. Both are widely available, both are honest about their ingredients, and both taste significantly better than the big 2. If you want the gold standard for a special occasion, Fortnum and Mason loose leaf. Buy a tin, invest in a simple infuser, and experience what English breakfast was always meant to be. If you're not ready to switch completely, Yorkshire tea is your best bet among the household names. Consistent, ethicalish, genuinely drinkable. Here's your quick checklist next time you're in the tea aisle. First, flip it over. Read the ingredients. Does it say natural flavorings? Put it back. Second, look for Fair Trade or Rainforest Alliance certification. Not perfect, but far better than nothing. Third, check who owns it. A quick search tells you everything about priorities. Fourth, consider loose leaf. More flavor, less waste, often cheaper per cup. Fifth, try one new brand this week. Just one. Your morning routine deserves at least that. Simple rule. If your grandmother would recognize every ingredient on that label, you're in good hands. So, which of these brands are already in your cupboard right now? Don't lie. And more importantly, which one just made you feel genuinely betrayed? Because I want to know who let you down. Drop it in the comments. And if you've got someone in your life who swears by PG tips and has never questioned it, send this to them. They'll thank you later.